Hi guys, it's Anna Ferguson here. I couldn't say my name then. Personal trainer and nutritionist. As usual, Elvis the Lovebird will probably give a few squats now and again. Hope you excuse me. I am non-makeup day because it's aqua aerobics day and I've taken to jumping in the pool with them. It's a lot of fun, so if you fancy that, I'm down at Quarry House at 5:15 every Wednesday. Okay, so I wanted to clarify a few things. I'm on a mission till Christmas. A few things that I've been doing is looking online at all the gorgeous clothes I'm going to buy. And I've even bought a couple of pairs of jeans, a couple of sizes smaller. Now people think, well, that's a bit dangerous to do that. But how determined are you? And I am very determined. I'm going to be slinky by Christmas. So if you're really that determined, spend the money. Prove it and get into the jeans by Christmas. I have been loving doing that actually, loving at all the clothes that I'm going to buy and stuff like that and rewarding myself with visual images of my beauty. So I'm sure if you're with me and you're joining me, you'll be loving that too. I wanted to clarify a few things. Lots of people watched the documentary on fasting in the last couple of weeks and have been asking me what I thought about it. I'm a great believer in fasting, but when I say this, people take it to the extreme, and we're not wanting that. So when I'm talking about fasting, I'm talking about prolonging your fasting period, which is finishing eating earlier in the evening and then eating as soon as you get up within half an hour of rising. Even though you've prolonged your time of fasting, you've been asleep for most of that time, so it shouldn't really bother you too much. It's a great way to reset the body and rest the body. I do actually believe in having a couple of days where you take a slightly lower calorie intake for a couple of days a week. Now, in Western society, we have completely changed ourselves around. How many of you monitor what you eat Monday to Friday and then go haywire on a weekend? There's lots of people that do that. But really, we should be eating more while we're working and using that energy, fueling the body so we're not tired and run down. And then when we're not doing anything, we should just not eat so much because we don't need it, you see. So Western society has completely changed around. So when I talk about fasting, I talk about resting the body, resting the metabolism. I'm not looking at you eating 200 calories a day. I'm just talking about you reducing slightly, yeah? I'm resting from meats, red heavy meats that are hard to digest, and eating maybe a few raw vegetables and lots of water, yeah? So that's the kind of fasting I'm on about. I met a gentleman recently, and he'll probably watch this video. I know he'll disagree with me, but when you have been doing extreme fasting, it does affect the mind. So what you think is right and wrong, I know you'll disagree with me, you know who you are. You might think, oh, you know, Anna's wrong, what does she know about it? I met a gentleman who'd fasted for 4 weeks, extreme fasting. In his mind, he felt amazing, he was euphoric. He said you didn't want food after day 3. But in reality, he's got eczema, his eyes are sunk in his head, he looks awfully ill, and he's no energy, and he looked really bad, right? So how do you know when you've taken it too far? Look in the mirror. Take a big, long, hard look in the mirror. Your body will tell you, but you've got to recognise that. So we want the fasting to soothe the body. We want the fasting to cleanse the body. We want the fasting to reset the body and rest the body. We don't want the fasting to punish the body. So I was worried that because I said, oh, I agree with a certain amount of fasting, that people would take this to the other extreme altogether and actually hurt themselves. So if you have watched the documentary on fasting, then yeah, please have a look. You'll get it online still, I should imagine. And also, we're looking at all the different types of fasting. We've got religious fasting now. The guys out there that are doing the religious fasting, some of you'll go, I don't do that. Religious fasting was just that, reducing the calories or maybe not eating during the day and then having a frugal meal in the evening. But now in Western modern day society, we're binging and starving. So we're starving and then we're shoving as much food down our necks as possible. That is not true fasting. It might be how we're living now when we're coming up to a religious fast period. But the idea is not to force feed yourself after that fast period. It's about taking in just the right amount of calories for you. So often, my gentlemen and ladies that have fasted for, 2 weeks or a week during the day and then eat in the evening, or even some of my Jewish friends that do the same, they end up being 9 pounds heavier at the end because they've turned into a fat storing machine. Fasting isn't about killing yourself and living on water alone. It's about reducing your calories just a little bit to rest the body. Give yourself some soft foods to eat. Cut out the red meat for a couple of days. Eat some raw veg. Drink some water. Have some fruit. It's as simple as that. So I just wanted to clarify that because obviously it's caused a little bit of confusion. So I'm going to leave you now because I'm off to aqua aerobics. So I hope to see you very soon. See you later. Bye.